Yeah, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Back again. Your boy Grubs. Been a minute. Got a very interesting story. I hate to be a bearer of bad news, but unfortunately yesterday, Yo Gotti, older brother, Big Jook, was murdered in the city of Memphis. Um, I'm not from Memphis, so I don't know about the details or that. Oh, I heard he died from down the street from the restaurant. That's convenient. Um, The only reason I'm speaking on this because like by me being in the space, making these videos, having these channels, we all pretty much got voices. We all pretty much got, following things like that. And it's like I'm one of them people who kind of followed the whole, thing from the beginning as far as down to the dolph and arrests and investigations and so on and so forth. Um, and some of the times, I forget that a lot of these internet cats are just internet cats. Um, some of them might have had a street life before, some of them might have been in jail. Who knows? I don't know. They all claim they did. But for me, you know, I'm official. So the way I look at it is, if you ever been in trouble, you ever been, tied to a homicide investigation, anything dealing with police, it's not really a catch and release situation. Um, Going all the way back to the beginning, I was always hearing the stories. Oh, he set it up. He was the money man, so on and so forth. I mean, for me myself, I'm gonna just put a little tidbit out there. If allegedly, you know, these were street niggas in Memphis and sold all these drugs and did all this shit, why would you think they would be stupid enough to leave a trail back to them? Um, Allegedly, some people are so good at breaking the law that they don't get caught because they've been doing this so long. Pretty much they have to create new laws to catch them. That's how good they are. But I'm not saying that these are mastermind criminals, but they're not stupid. Um, just saying, I know there's plenty of people got a homeboy in the hood they can get to do some things and so on and so forth, and they gonna stand tall because that's the way it's been going for years. Um, People normally get people to handle their business, and I don't see them getting arrested under investigation, so on and so forth. Um, so the thing was kind of tricky to me. And then as I noticed, like I follow the man on Instagram, he posting every day. So if the feds picked him up, he got right out. And no paperwork surfaced, so I can't say he told. So maybe the feds questioned, he found no connection and let him go. But these weird ass fucking clickbait ass internet cats have to keep the investigation going, had to keep finding these stories and spotlighting it to keep it interesting. So to the point where I'm gonna paint a narrative for people. The way I carry myself when I was in the streets is no explanation. If you heard I said something, then I guess if you heard I said something and you believe it, then all right, I guess I said it because I'm not explaining myself to nobody. There's sure not another man out here in the streets with me. If you think I did it and you feel firm enough in your heart to approach me about it, then that means you think I did it. And we need to leave that shit stand and let it go. Wherever it go from there is where it go. So let's look at that scenario. You know, when you in hip hop, music, stuff like that, as far as from the CMG side, yeah, we probably had nothing to do with that boy getting killed. But the publicity that comes behind it is priceless. So what I say is both ways is a dangerous game because if you ride the success of the publicity to get the money off of it, you kind of set yourself up for whatever come with it, you know. And I mean that's an alternative scenario. I mean, or maybe these niggas was official street niggas, and I ain't explaining myself to no fucking body. If y'all say we did it, or well, if we did, well, you'll find out. If we didn't, they'll find out. But I'm just not in the cop and no pleas and explaining. So they just let shit go on as it was. Even like I asked somebody, many other Memphis artists still did shows. CMG artists still did shows in the city. CMG artists still spotted in the city. So it's like, why go at him? Is that because these internet cats have painted this clear path that everything came through him? But yet still don't none of us have no proof. We all just going off a bunch of clickbait videos and speculation of what we thinking. I mean, I never seen no arrest records for Jook. I never seen no question discovery from when they picked him up. So the only person that can know the truth is the police and the people who actually did it. We don't know nothing. I remember when they was looking for a car, then they found the car, then they found the guys, then they found this guy, then he died, and then this guy got like the story just been having so much. And I mean, I understand what the some of the motives is. It keeps legacies going. Um, keeps new music going. The artists from his label still was trying to get broken so they can still do their thing. I just seen Key Glock in a little 2B movie or something. So like it shows the traction that keeping this shit alive is getting. But look at how many people losing their life keeping this shit going. And it's gonna be fucked up if years come out down the line and find out that no CMG affiliate had nothing to do with it. Big Jook wasn't even anywhere near it, but yet and still he's not around anymore. And everybody is laughing, saying, "Oh, that's payback for Dolph. That's payback for Dolph." I mean, a little food for thought if y'all actually did the research on they beef and how deep it is. Young Dolph fucked Yo Gotti first baby mom. Yo Gotti has tons of baby moms. The baby mom that he fucked was one he had dealt with in years. Not the one that he take good care of, but the one that he kind of ain't gonna say left behind. But if I got her when I was in the streets and I leveled up and she stayed for the streets, what am I going to do? Level up and then stay for the streets? So she got left behind, but he still took care of the kids that came from her. When Young Dolph fucked Yo Gotti baby mom, I don't even think he was signed or a rapper. He was just a regular nigga running away, fucking a regular bitch running away. It wasn't like, oh, he wouldn't fail Yo Gotti baby mom. He fucked his baby mom. Nah, it wasn't like that. But see, the narrative of things are never painted correctly because if correct don't make sense. People don't like correct. They like lies. They like mass hysteria. Like even the situation with Gotti and Gucci. Gucci wasn't even, they was broken up. So when they keep saying, yo, Gotti fuck Gucci bitch. No, 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 no. First off, a lot of niggas fuck Gucci bitch before it was Gucci bitch. I can guarantee many of B, C, A, B, and C list artists can say they fuck Gucci bitch before he did. But the Yo Gotti thing is so magnified because people know that if you put two street niggas against each other, you're going to create chaos. Bodies are going to pile up, mass hysteria and chaos. So why would they tell the truth like, oh, Gotti slept with Keisha Couture 10 years ago, but they shouldn't even been on Gucci for 5? Because it's not amazing. It's not extraordinary. It's not, come watch this, bro. Or by saying, yeah, Young Dolph fucked Gotti baby mom 15 years ago. Could have even fucked her before it was his big mom. But I know one of the Memphis cats was on the doing a little vlog saying it like how they try to how the media and the internet tries to play their city against each other. And he didn't like it, so he started putting out some information how who was official, who wasn't official, Dolph really was a barber, Gotti and them really was getting money. Then he was putting it out there how like the whole baby mom issue. Like, come on, man, somebody fucked my baby mom because I left her in the hood and somebody hit. Oh, all right, now just so happened he a rapper and now we beefing. Like niggas baby moms get fucked every day. but it's so special and so magnified because it's certain people. But as far as this whole ordeal, I mean, it's crazy because, like I said, Big Jook dead. One of the shooters is going to be on the run, most likely. I don't know how niggas always say to get caught. So now you look how many people lost in the equation. You got Dolph out of here. You got a couple members that was supposed to be allegedly tied to it out of here. You got Big Jook out of here. And you got a gang of shooters on the run. So once they get caught, you got anywhere from 2 to 4 people about to go to jail for the rest of their life. So you see how many lives are lost for this. And I mean, I can't blame it on the music Memphis scene because it's not just the music Memphis scene, it's the music Memphis scene, but it's also the streets. And it's just kind of crazy how people just keep sacrificing these people's lives for success. And this is the term of why people say sacrificing for success, because at the end of the day, this is, I'm not gonna say senseless, but if it pans out and the details come out that it is senseless, it's just fucked up that all these people die for nothing. But that's mainly all I got to say on the whole ordeal with it. Cause like I said, I followed it from beginning to end. It always looked as shaky to me. It was just always so many different people in the equation, this person, that person, yada yada. But it's like the thing that people gotta understand too, that I'm gonna say in defense of Big Jook. Now, from what I see from the couple of people who put the videos out, Big Jook was the stepper. So at the end of the day, Jook didn't have a problem with Dolph. If you want to create a problem, the only problem had the person had a problem was Gotti. Now normally steppers don't go out like suckers. Even if it's your little brother or not, I ain't got him putting himself. He been stepping long enough to know how to put niggas in a position to deal with his problems. I don't think that he was around all these years and would have did it that sloppily to where to come back to them or anywhere near them. And then two, I know as a stepper, he's not gonna put himself out there to get put away for the rest of his life neither. So some people kind of sort of do need to think. And I mean, coming up in every hood, it be whole scenarios where, like, for instance, a cat gets killed. Now, of course, we sitting there, we angry. Yeah, man, it's this nigga. It's that nigga, man. Yeah, we gonna kill him. Remember he pulled up a couple days ago talking crazy? And come to find out, allegedly, people go to war, people get dropped, shit happens. Probably 2 years later, alternative story come out. The guy was at a girl house around that time. Her boyfriend was stalking her, seen him go in the crib, stay the night, come out, followed him back to the block, followed him home. They ain't know where he lived at, followed him to the mom house. Fast forward on, main man get killed. Your homeboy is gonna automatically go after everybody who you got a problem with. Anybody who ever said your name, but all reality, that man died because he was fucking this bull bitch. And bull was a weirdo and was staking out and decided to earth him. None of the above. So all these names that people going at, popping niggas, doing all this shit, and it's the wrong person. That's why I always tell people reactions that should not never come immediately because you don't have all the facts immediately. No, unless it was caught on surveillance camera or somebody who was with him got away. But outside of that, it's really no way to get the details, all the details of the story from the very, very beginning. So for that reason, I mean, I tell people kind of like, I ain't gonna say be scary, but just tread softly what you do. Try to get all the facts out the way before you move, because that could be your last move. And I mean, even what all the people in the comments, what was he doing in Memphis? Niggas from his city. I mean, like I tell people, I got a little paper myself. I go home all the time. I mean, you ride on my block and catch me. It's not like because you got paper. I mean, people say you have to change, but I don't have to change in my own city. See what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga I feel I can go around there $150,000 a jury and just walk to the store, stand outside. See what I'm saying? Because I feel that I can. You know, I put my blood in these streets. I put my sweat in these streets. I put my tears on these streets. So it's like, how you gonna tell me I can't walk them because I got some money or I made a couple moves and it put me in a better predicament? But I'm still me at the end of the day. So I remember people used to tell me stupid, nigga, I'm gonna park my Lambo on the block. My Bentley gonna be out in the front on the block. It ain't going on. It's gonna be in the Delaware driveway, big nice house. But you know, when I want to go to the hood, it's gonna be in the hood. That's my block. That's what I do. So it's like I can't lose those connections to me. See what I'm saying? I never got bigger than where I came from. So it's like for me not to be able to go back where I came from, that hurts more than anything that I can kind of go through. So for that reason, I definitely sympathize for that because it's a mistake that I would make. I know some people make mistakes going to other people's hoods thinking it's cool. That's different. But in my own hood, my own city, I'm gonna think I can go where I want to do what I want to do, and be safe because I done laid down groundwork, pave, fed people, put food on people's tables. So it's like, damn, I feel like I should be able to go home and enjoy myself. But see, some of the people feel like that's you showing off. You coming around your jewelry, your cars, your nice clothes is making them feel uneasy. But that's the people that I always say, if I come around you and you feel like that, then that's something that you ain't nothing to do with me. You can't be mad at me for doing, doing what I did. I ain't take nothing from you in the process. I grinded, got that shit out the mud. I put it here, buried the hole, watered it, it blossomed. I'm supposed to be penalized for that because I made a move. People make moves every day, just don't it ain't beneficial. So I'm supposed to be crucified because I made a beneficial move to better my life. Nah, never in a million. So yeah, you could catch me, like that. But for me, I'm a little bit ahead of the game because, like I said, if I'm standing out there, $250,000 car, another 500,000, call me 250,000 in jewelry. Oh man, yeah. I'm gonna be out there looking like motherfucking slammer from I'm gonna get you sucker. So they can try it if they want. And I feel as though that everybody around me, cause like even like I tell cats all the time, you gotta protect the money. So if you the money got to stay safe. That's what's the pipeline. If the money gone, then everybody else, you fuck. And see the type of nigga I am, I try to make sure I can do stuff to take care of a lot of people, not just myself. I care more. I care not more, but I care about situating people like I'm situated. Because I always want them cats to say, if if I get you situated, I ain't gotta give to you. I got you a little situation. You making some money. It ain't my money, but you making, 200-300 grand a year. That's a good life, you know. And for that reason, that's why I say I know how I feel and I know how people get caught up. But before I go, I mean, definitely my condolences to Yo Gotti, the whole family. I mean, yes, I know it's hard, losing a big brother. He ain't died from cancer, heart attack, so niggas killed him. Now your family got to deal with that question mark, and it's just a lot, man. I mean, thankfully I never had to go through it on that vibe, but I lost people and that shit hurt. So I can only imagine. And like I said, they worked together, they traveled together, they did a lot together. So I know it's gonna be a hurt one for Gotti. So definitely my condolences to Gotti and his family. And I know a lot of doing this, what I do for a living, you come across a lot of research and videos. So I also knew that some of them artists love that man just as much as his brother did. So I'm gonna definitely sing the souls condolences to the CMG family too. Cause I mean, I'm one of them cats that know a lot of them young boys got on Gotti tape through Jook. But, you know, that's not the story that everybody in there said they want to paint. That's just his big brother. So, but definitely appreciate y'all. Let me get a time borrow your ears for a minute, and I'll see y'all next time. Definitely on a more positive note, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe across all social media platforms, and I'll see y'all again.